Hello everybody, Sifd again with another SNKRX run, and today we're gonna try our best to get whatever we happen to get in items, and then we will see what we will do with the build. Let's go down to New Game +2 for now, until we at least beat Wave 12, and then we can rotate up at New Game +1, 2, 3 or whatever. And when I say 1, 2, 3 or whatever, I mean 4, 3, 4 or 5 or whatever. Let's go through these enemies real quick. The rogue and the chrono, and we will see what we will get. I would like to get enchanters or oh, we fought the jester and the merchant. Let's get the merchant as I want the money, and let's also get the jester. Maybe wait, I don't think I can do it. I think I have to drop the merchant. Yeah, let's drop the merchant. Let's get the jester, and the plan here is to maybe go curses. I would like to try curses, to be honest. I haven't ever tried. I mean, I have tried, but it was at New Game +3 and I lost like Wave 12 or whatever. A classic case of that I love, the difficulty spike. Some people told me that with the new system it would be fun to see more big builds. That's why I started with New Game +4, to have access to bigger builds. And hopefully I will see what I will do with the difficulty. The bug is still in place. So I will first and foremost make sure I have a big team, and then that's what it'll do. Also, somebody told me that the enemy spawns are seeded and not random, so whenever I say double triple spawn, it's just me not remember that there was a triple spawn there. Another enchanter, so we are already in the enchanter build. Yeah, let's go. Let's try to go enchanters, cursors, and I would say warriors to keep us alive, I guess. I could go like 4 enchanters and 4 cursors, that would be 8 units, and then like 3 warriors, that would be 11 units. And as far as I know, I should have room for 11 units. Slithering around. Still continuing slithering around. Uh-oh. Slither around plan is falling apart. As you can see, right now I have a jester. Somebody asked me why I skipped the jester at some point. I mean, he's really bad. He does almost nothing. Let's first see what item we get after the next wave. Whoops. Almost lost. Let's see what item we get after the next wave, and then we can decide on what party to stick with. Oh, this is the wave. Okay, when another death explodes, definitely not. Unleashed. Should I go for new curse, just because of this? Or Whispers of Doom? Curses apply Doom. Yeah, I think now we can go into cursors. Really would like to go cursors. This guy's a cursor, very nice. And let's also buy whatever, just because we actually... Let's have the squire in front to tank a bit. Let's go whatever, because I want to... survive the boss that's coming up. I also realized that part of the problem a lot of times is that I don't go for enough damage, so sometimes I try to go for mercenaries, I think is the class name, mercenaries, and that's dropping my DPS immensely. Another squire, another scout, and a pyromancer. Let's buy everything again. Pyro, 1 spot behind the back, just to have some more DPS, as I said. I could not have bought anything just to gain some income, but I think let's first make sure that we beat these waves, and then think about income. You know, you have to remember that although merchants is fun and all, but the merchant class did not exist like 2 weeks ago. And the game was still beatable without them, so having a lot of money is not really 100% thing that you need to always do. I mean, the difference is huge. Like, just having merchants gonna boost you like 1,000 gold or something. Not 1,000, like 100 gold or something. Maybe I should upgrade this. No, not yet. Giving these guys a level is not gonna help. Let's maybe get the income. If they were different units that I didn't have, I would buy them, but now that they are units that I have and don't care about, there is no point in buying them. Let's maybe stay close. Okay, maybe get some curses in. Okay, Pyro is helping out. I think we won. Yeah, nice. Nice and clean. And win. Freezing Field. Creates an area, explosion, sorcerer spell. Attack speed and damage to one mage every round for that round. I think Chronomancer might take that. 50, 7500. Wow, this got nerfed hard. You need to pay 25 gold to have it back at the power level it was. Dangerous Arrow have a chance to do AoE explosions. That slows enemies by 50% to sensors spell repeat. On the repeat. Okay, so I'm thinking about what I'm gonna pick. And I would say let's reroll. Although it's a lot of money this early. I mean, is there a mage cursor? I think there is not. There is a sorcerer cursor. But I'm not sure if will have sorcerers to get the repeat cast. And rangers is completely random, so let's reroll. Create, what's this? Creatures die immediately on contact but burst dealing AoE damage. Creates an area that pulls enemies for 1 second, sorcerer spell repeat. And gold coins are attracted. Everything's really bad. Critters die immediately on contact. No. Everything's pretty useless. Let's reroll again. I lost a lot of money here, but whatever. All AoE attacks deal more damage per unit. Hit. First and last position have more damage. That's nice and clean. And gain a bunch of defense if you do the circle around, rotating around yourself to the left. I would say first and last position have more damage. Would be useful. Let's go for the defense on the cycle. I don't even know, to be honest. We per damage hit. We got some really bad choices here, to be completely honest. Let's go with a simple first and last position have more damage. Let's go with a simple thing like that. I don't really like it, but whatever. I can't even buy anything. Minor. Barbarian. I don't really want to lock this down for the Barbarian. I want to find other units that I don't have yet. Let's have the Scout first and the Pyro last. I wasted a lot of money on that round. Like, a lot of money. I wasted 16 coins to pretty much get nothing. If I at least got something, that would be nice. This is another reason why I'm New Game +2 right now instead of +4 or whatever. Because the game in the beginning is really RNG dependent and you can just lose by trying. So, whatever. I should stop bickering and explaining myself all the time about the difficulty settings I choose. Whoops. Whoopsie. Pyro's helping out too with his burn. Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage. And we won. Let's see if I can get some more cursors. Chronomancer, yes. Juggernaut with pushing away enemies. I mean, not really. Let's get the Arcanist and get our income rolling. Okay. Would be nice if at wave 9 we get something curses related or enchanters related, or actually anything that is not completely mediocre. I mean, I could have gone for the ranger buff and then give it to the vagrant, the AoE pretty much, but I don't want to be sticking to the same classes again and again and again. I could have gone with the... Yeah, I should have gone with Unleashed on the nukers and just go for a nuker build. But I didn't think about it in time. Trying to rotate around, keeping my Pyro safe. Pyro safe. Tack, tack. A squire. We found a bunch of squires. Let's level up the scout. Let's level up. Let's get the saboteur in this team. And let's go. This is a hard wave. This is most likely gonna make or break our build. If we get a good passive, yeah, we should be good to go. Otherwise, there's a high chance we should not be good to go. Try to make sure he would not shoot us. Okay. Oh, I just was about to say that the pyro is fun and helpful, and the moment I just said it. Obviously, we got this right. But we still won. Death 6. I still don't know what that's useful for, so I'm gonna skip it. Ranger armor, reinforced damage, attack speed odds with at least one enchanter. I'm gonna pick this up. I already have 2 enchanters, so dual gunner, archer, and swordsman. There's a swordsman in the back. Protect us instead of the pyro. Actually, the pyro is fun. He does a bunch of damage. Wait, is this damage instantly changing? No, it's not. Let's not reroll. Let's do nothing actually, because I want the income of 5. And from the next wave on, we will go back to our classic old ways of re-rolling always. Let's avoid the mine explosion. Well, that was definitely not avoiding them. Straight line. Whoop. Always go in a straight line away from the blues. At least the worst that could happen is you get hit on 1 unit. And the best that could happen is you avoid completely getting hit. Whoops. Trying the one-line method. This is gonna hit us hard. What? Doesn't matter. We won. And now we should be gaining 5 income each turn. Wizard. Let's buy a wizard. Let's have a bit more front. Silencer has arrived. Okay, time to start building the team correctly now. So, let's see. Scout, Squire. Scout should not really stay, to be honest. Jester stays. Arcanist, I think is gonna not really stay either. Yeah, let's drop the Arcanist first. I don't care about the Sorcerer buff. I mean, I didn't get the double cast, right? Yes, I did not. Let's reroll. Archer. Let's buy him for now, but he's most likely gonna get dropped. Scout again. Infestor. We found one of the better cursors here. So let's buy the Infestor and maybe the Corruptor 2. I should go for the Corruptor 2 so we get some Swarmers in. I should have gone with Swarms Pop instead of this thing. Well, whatever. So, Squire, Silencer, Jester, Wizard, Archer. Yeah, I think Archer should drop. Yeah, let's drop the Archer. Let's get the Infestor in. And maybe I should continue keeping the Scout in this team. I mean, I have Scouts. I'm not gonna drop them. Jester stays. Saboteur. Saboteur's maybe a bit random. Let's get the Scout. Let's reroll. Infestor again. And let's get another Scout. And let's stick to this team. Let's go. So now I should level up the curse upgrade that says each 2 curses do the damage. I want to upgrade that to do it each 3 curses. And when I say each 2, I mean right now it's each 4. So I will level it up to make it each 2 curses do the damage. I really like that we have our little critters here helping us out. And also the Scout in the front line doing some damage. So also somebody said in the comments that they like to have the Pyro in the front line. Although it could be useful, the reason I'm having him in the back line is because I want to be running away from enemies. And while the Pyro does his job instead of trying to stay close. Because if I stay close with my front line, then my back line is definitely gonna get hit. Let's do this. And let's do some rerolls. Beastmaster. Spawn 2 critters if it crits. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this. Let's buy the Beastmaster and let's sell a random rogue. I would say the simple rogue is the one that should drop, but it's a bit risky. Nah, let's do it. I mean, if not now, then when? Let's reroll. On the wizard, on the vagrant, or the warrior spot. Let's get the wizard lots. Beastmaster, chronomancer, and we're gonna stop here. And now we hope we don't lose, because we don't really have a good team, although it's a pretty big team. Uh-oh. I cannot run away from this. You know, I should learn which fight has which enemy spawn where, and I think pretty much not a single boss fight has spawn start at the left. So I should try to always start running to the left whenever I start a boss fight. Can I stop having like 20,000 enemies spawn? And we won. Very nice. Now we could get the crit related thing. Position 4 has more damage. Warriors have attack speed and mages have attack speed. I think position 4 has damage is the best thing I could go for. I mean, I do have mages here, so I could also go for this, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay with the mages, while this is universally useful. Let's go with the universally useful thing. And let's throw to the 3rd position something that does damage. So that would be, I guess, the wizard, right? Or the saboteur. Yeah, let's bring the wizard over there. 4th position. Swordsman stays 1. Find the back. Plague Doctor. No, not really. Let's level this thing up even higher. And let's continue re-rolling. Attack speed. This is also a very good buff. Wizard is nice, nice. I see the merchant here. I don't care about income anymore. Too late for that guy. And let's go. 10-20%. You know what? I need to upgrade these. They are really strong, especially the 3rd one. 30% damage and attack speed and whatever. I'm still missing, I think, I would like to find the Ursurer, to be completely honest. Maybe it's time to go to new game +3. Yeah, I mean, right now I'm cursing like the enemies twice and they just disappear. Whoops. Whoa. Trying to hide behind enemies. Well, no more enemies are left. Do they lead shots? Okay, you know what? The moment I said I should go to new game +3, the same second, the game instantly was like, no, 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 no. You want to go level up? You're gonna lose, man. I need some more level 2s. Let's level this thing up. Found an Elementor. I could change Elementor for the wizard. Oh, the wizard's level 2. Almost level 2. How many mages do I have? And then I got like the Pyromancer. You know what? Let's drop the Pyromancer. Useful and all, fun and all, but he was gonna get dropped sooner or later. Let's continue. Swordsman. This guy's also gonna get dropped, but might as well level him up. Squire, nice. And let's not reroll anymore. Let's now have the Swordsman in the back line and the Beastmaster in the front line for the damage boost. So whenever I curse somebody twice, yeah, the double curse destroys the enemies. Boop boop, and everybody's toast. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I just now need. There is like an item that says that. Yeah, I think we can handle one more level up. Let's go to new game +3 for now and see what happens. If we lose, we lose. I'm gonna upload a loss just to show you how hard the game is sometimes. But I will try my best here. Would like to get the Ursurer earlier than later. And then maybe also the Thief. And then I could go Merchants again, while also keeping my Rogue Alliance active. I found a Merchant. Should I change my Swordsman? I'm gonna lose the Warrior debuff. No, let's not do that. Let's continue rerolling. Maybe find what we need. Jester. Outlaw is here. I could go for an Outlaw. I could drop like 2 units if I go for the Outlaw. Drop a Rogue and a Warrior. So I could drop the Swordsman for the Outlaw, and then the Rogue that's gonna drop is most likely gonna be the Saboteur, Chester, Beastmaster. Yeah, it's gonna be the Saboteur. I mean, he is level 1, so I know the Nuclear Alliance, but I mean, do we really care about the Nuclear Alliance? Not really. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, and that's gonna give me a slot too. Let's do that. Still sustaining the 2 alliances I care about, losing the Nuclear Alliance, which I don't really care about. While opening up a slot to maybe... let's throw the Merchant in for now, just to get some more money. Barbarian. We found the Thief, as I said. So now we can get the Mercenaries on. So let's drop one of my 3 Rogues. That would be either the Outlaw, which I'm gonna lose the Warrior Alliance, the Jester, which is sounds, and the Beastmaster for the Swarmer Alliance. What does the Swarmer Alliance do? Hits to critters. I think this alliance is pretty useless. There's a knife that deals damage, spawns to critters. Let's try to transition. Have him in the front. Have this guy in the back. Fourth position does also more damage. Yeah, the wizard. And let's reroll one more. On the wizard, Vagrant and Psychic. I could buy them both. Get the Sorcerer Alliance online. Keep the Warrior Alliance. Nah, let's go. First of all, I want to find the Ursurer. So once I find the Ursurer, I'm gonna drop the Mercenary. Obviously. Because at this point, Mercenary is not gonna make me that much money. And I really don't want to try to force myself to stay at high amounts of money. Please don't shoot us down. Wow, 2 units instantly destroyed. Should have went in with my face. Maybe would have lost the front line, but who cares? Uh-oh, did I lose 2 important people? I don't think I did. Okay, we lost the back line. Better than losing anything else, honestly. Trying to go close, so maybe some curses save us. Nice. I need to stay as close as possible. So that the curses, the doom effect, carries us. Okay, I decided to tank him in the last second, but we did shotgun them down. Okay. Oh, okay, you know what? If the game's gonna... The game doesn't even freeze. You know what? I'm gonna try to survive here. Might feel like cheating. But I'm gonna lose regardless, so... I don't think I have even damage anymore. Maybe the white one is gonna save us. Shooting down some enemies. Ah, that wall attack. It's a bit bad. Okay, white is helping, white is helping. Let's rotate back around. No, I lost my only unit that can attack. So now I need the white to destroy all... Uh-oh. If the white destroys all our enemies, then I can run into him with a scout and maybe win. Look at what we are doing here. This is so stupid. Nice, avoided. I'm gonna go back to New Game Plus 3 or whatever I was after I beat this. If I beat this, that is. Because in the very end I will have to tank my face. And I'm pretty sure the white has not gotten any hits in. Come on. Okay, and now we YOLO it at New Game Plus 0. I will try to tank him. Let's get the coin. Huh? Uh-oh. This is a loss. You see, he didn't even lose HP. Well, at least I'm not losing HP myself either, so... If he shoots me down, I will definitely lose, but there is a hope, there is hope. We won! Okay, let's go level up where we were. Let's continue. Dot damage, yes. Area size, pretty useless. Defense, let's go with dot damage. Let's continue the rerolls. Are we done with the curse thing? You know what, let's take this. 10% more of the stats. Let's continue the rerolls. Now let's maybe get some level 2. Ursurer has arrived. So I guess it's time to drop the merchant. Merchant. Curses now up. Blade. Do I have a warrior that can get replaced by the blade? So I'm gonna lose the Rogue Alliance, Barbarians the Curse Alliance, and Squire's obviously overpowered. Let's reroll. I could lose the Scouts Alliance. I could have picked up the blade. Lose the Scouts Alliance, but get the lose the Rogue Alliance, but get the Nuclear Alliance. Well, whatever. Let's continue rerolling. Wizard. I can buy the blade in the end. So I have the Outlaw, I have the Jester. I have AoE related things. Position 4 does more damage. Damage. Every second. Doom. I don't know if I should drop this guy for this guy. Nukes for rogues. Which are my rogues? Thief, which is a pretty bad rogue, and Jester. Yeah, I mean, the Thief Alliance is not really on good units. Let's get the Blade. Let's get the Nuclear Alliance. At least we have a level 2 Wizard and Elementor. And let's go. Let's hope someone will survive this. I would like to have more enchanters, but I think I either skipped some or I just didn't find them. Also, I'm pretty sure the... Oof. I'm pretty sure the Blade is a bit more survivable than the Outlaw. I don't know why. Maybe because he's yellow. And I think yellow units are a bit more survivable. Uh-oh. Well, he is still alive, so I guess it counts for something. You know this whole thing with the curses? You have to go melee. You have to go a bit too close for my liking. Imagine losing. Would it count for loss? Swordsman, Cleric, Engineer. Maybe dot damage? No, let's reroll. I'm not gonna pick up the Flagellant, man. Ryo. Beastmaster. And again, I can go back to the Beastmaster and drop the Blade and make like cycles, guys. Cycles. Silencer. Blades leveled up. Barbarian. Oops, we lost some coins. Who cares though? Let's go on. We lost a coin. Coin found. I got hit by 2, I think. Oof. I don't even know what unit that was. Enemies are doing a bit too much damage for my liking. Okay. Good thing whatever was next to us did not really matter. Well, frontline's toast. I would like to know if this damage boost on the first and last unit is getting rotated through the classes. Or if it's just the spawned one. Is it only permanent, or is it when I lose my first unit, the next one gets the damage? Sidekick, let's reroll. Rhino, Spellblade, whatever, useless classes over here. Bane. This guy's also a cursor. Yeah, let's buy him. Curses 6 nearby enemies for 6 seconds. They will create a small void rift on death. Yeah. I mean, this is a cursor run, so... And I also have more slots exactly for this very reason. Let's drop... I think it's time to drop some mages here. And although I love the Elementor, I'm pretty sure I have to drop the Elementor. I'm trying to retain my mercenaries here. Let's drop the Elementor. Let's buy the Bane. I'm a bit in front, and let's continue. Silencer. I'm pretty sure I have missed like more than the Bane, but... Gambler and a Merchant. No keenness. Reroll. Minor and whatever. And I'm not gonna do the last reroll. Let's hope we can somehow beat this elite. Maybe by cursing him 20,000 times. I should go to the left first. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Silencer, something. Uh-oh. We didn't get that many curses off. No, 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 no. The mouse controls almost cost us the game. I think the Ursura did his debuff. Wow! Did you see how many units I lost in 1 second? Wow. The Blade was definitely a good decision. I don't think I'm fast enough for that. I got almost one more. Can I do the escape bug? The escape bug does not work. Critters block enemy projectiles. I like that. Enemies hit walls, they explode into projectiles. This is also nice. Creates an area that slows enemies for 50%. Let's do this. Because it... Oh, I could have picked up the coin. Silencer. Juggernaut. With a strong force. This is an insta-kill. Sage. This is an insta-kill. So let's buy the insta-kill. Barbarian. I would say I should drop the Barbarian, to be honest. Because I think he doesn't count as a cursor. As a curse. So I'm gonna drop the Barbarian here. I think I have 6 cursor. Yeah, let's drop the Barbarian. I know I'm a cursor run, but I think at least what I see here from the game is that the Barbarian doesn't count as a cursor, as a curse when he does his spell. I might be wrong about it, but I don't care. That's what I think. That's what's true now. First and last position have more damage. What's my first position? A thief. I should have something else in the first position. Silencer is 4. Why is... What? Let's have the wizard in the 4th position. For this, 3% attack damage. Let's continue. The rerolls. Let's try to build up our team. Like back in the day when we didn't level up the units. When we didn't level up the items and just went for the units. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Psykeeper, Flagellant. Would be nice to find a Psycho Kino, but whatever. We're at stage 19. Should I go up a difficulty level? I'm not sure. I have the one-shot right now. Did you see it? The moment enemies touch the wall, boop, everybody's toast. Uh-oh. Lost some unit there. Yeah. Every time... Oh, seems like this is not an instant destruction. Every time I'm thinking about going up a difficulty, instantly the game is like, oh, let me show you what will happen. Let's go up a difficulty. If we lose, we lose. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose. Oh, that was a coin, I didn't realize. Silencer, Jester. I don't think these are worth it. Saboteur, Swordsman, whatever, Jester, Juggernaut. I will lose a coin, but who cares? Now we are at the difficulty we are supposed to be, so... Okay. Oh, what a perfect spawn, right? What a perfect spawn. I still think... you know what? I'm gonna lose here. You know what? Let's not play around with the game. Let's just stick at New Game Plus 3 and be done with it. Because if you guys remember, I lost like 1,000 videos on 1,000 run on New Game Plus 3. And the only way to beat the New Game Plus 4 is with the awesome comp. And this is definitely not the awesome comp. So... You know what, this game... I'm still complaining about the same things, but as long as it doesn't get fixed, what am I gonna do? I want the spawns to happen slower, please. This is like the most important thing in this game. Just make the spawns happen. The yellows can throw yellows. Very nice. Oh, nice, nice, we lost. You know what? Forget that. Although I don't think the difficulties are getting affected instantly. What are my units? I have a blade in the back. Oh, the blade throws a projectile. I did not know that. And we lost. Yep. That happens when you try to flex and play around with the game and just go at New Game Plus 4 with no reason, you just lose. Imagine... okay, the reason I went up and down in difficulty is because this thing you just saw is happening all the time. If you play at New Game Plus 4 right away, you always lose at either 6, 9 or 12. If you don't get the items you need or don't get the units you need, you instantly lose. And right now I had a working run and I still lost. The moment I got to New Game Plus 4, because I didn't have the perfect, quote-unquote, perfect team, I just lost. Obviously, we got a really big hit because enemies spawned onto us. But I mean, it happens. Sometimes you are at the bottom right corner and the one enemy spawn is at that bottom right corner and you just lose because the spawn timer is half a second instead of being 3 seconds or 2 seconds or whatever. Anyway, I'm trying to not be salty here. I'm trying to just explain myself about why I play at lower difficulties and why I change the difficulty up and down. I think it's more fun if I just have a big snake and play at lower difficulties because I can have a better team. And if I see the team being good, maybe I could go New Game Plus 3, but at Plus 4 and Plus 5, if you don't go with Psykino and Vagrant and a bunch of units that are really good, you cannot win, in my opinion. Obviously, I'm pretty sure people can play this game better than me and win on those difficulties, and you can challenge yourself, but whatever. But for me, when I try to upload 3 or maybe even 4 videos a day, trying to do like 10 runs of this game at New Game plus 4 or 5 is really frustrating, because it takes me like 4 hours to just upload half an hour video. So yeah, just some tidbit of explanation here, what's happening behind the scenes. Hopefully everybody is okay with that. I will from now on be playing at New Game plus 2, and the only thing that might be a bit weird is, the only thing I'm thinking about changing is if I want to play at New Game plus 2 with a big snake or with a normal snake, because this is always happening. I'm telling you guys, on one round I'm like nicely running around, and then on the next round an enemy spawns onto you and boop, the run's toast. So yeah. I know the spawns are seeded, and maybe if I was watching out where every spawn is, I could know where the next spawn's gonna be, but I mean, anyway, already rant has gone already too long in my opinion. Hopefully you guys like the run, leave a like, helping out the channel that way, and I really would like to hear some comments about this whole difficulty thing and what you would prefer to see. Most of the times the answers are do what you wish. Thanks for that, but I would mostly like to hear if people are okay with lower difficulties, because higher difficulties I think is a live stream thing. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Or the other choice would be to try hard. If you would like me to try hard and not showcase different builds, I can try hard and go with Vagrant and Psychino and just beat level 4 or 5 or whatever. If you want me to do that, then I can do that. So yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it though for today. So thanks for watching, and see you guys around.